All right, guys, today's plan is to show you how to flash your Porsche back to a stock tune using the PIWIS. Specifically, I'm using the PIWIS 2, and this is a 2005 Porsche 911 997 Carrera S. They say you want to use a power supply for this. All I have is a trickle charger, so that's all I've ever done, and I've never had a problem, but do at your own risk. I've got the PIWIS attached to the OBD2 port in the car. Got my PIWIS running back here. Now the important thing is you do need the DME programming code for your car. It is VIN specific. The only way I know how to get it is if your local Porsche dealer will give it to you. I have a good connection with my Porsche dealership. Shout out to you guys, you know who you are. Special thanks. They gave me the code that you're gonna need later on in this procedure. Firing up PIWIS now. If you do not have this, I have a video. I'll try to remember to put a link up here, but if not, just search my channel for PIWIS software and I'll show you how to install that. All right, need to turn the ignition on without starting the car and just make sure everything is off, all your radio and climate control so that it's not wasting your battery. All right, I'm gonna go into my 997. It's gonna talk to the PIWIS. Make sure it's all the way plugged in. You can look at the light. The USB is not flashing, so it's not connected properly. All right, once it's connected, you should get here. One thing I've never tried before, but I've heard that this log section here, I've heard that the vehicle analysis log will tell you if it has been flashed before. So let me go investigate and see if that is true. Mine says no log present, maybe just because I haven't read one with this vehicle yet. I'll do one before I do this next part. All right, anyway, we're gonna go back to the DME and we're going to go to the programming tab way over here. And now it's asking me if I want to create a val. So I will say yes. That is the log we were trying to look at before. It needs the ignition on. It has it on. It is querying for the data now. It's creating my log file. Then you can select the log type. I'm just gonna call this a before repair log. Generation is complete. All right, now it is taking me to the programming mode. DME programming, we're gonna go next. It tells you to have your engine off, a suitable battery charger, the ignition on, switch all loads off. That's what we just did. Don't interrupt stuff. We're gonna go next again. So we're gonna pick our vehicle type. It is a 997 Carerra 2S. Just look through these other options. Yes. 997 Carrera 2S. It is a coupe with a manual transmission. All right, we go next again. And now we're gonna pick if we want the EU2 or the level 1 or the EU4. So I'm pretty sure the EU1 is the one that we would want if we were trying to remove our secondary air and do a rest of world flash. But I'm pretty sure that I want a level 1. All right, I just did a little phone a friend for confirmation. Yes, I'm gonna go with this one. If you're in Europe, you're probably going to want one of these European ones. If you're in Korea or Japan, it's too easy. All right, we're gonna go next again here. Control unit is new. The codes have never been changed. Oh, if it's new and the codes have never been changed, please enter zeros as the programming code. And all of these zeros is the immobilizer code. This unit is not new. So I have to use those values that I got from Porsche. So, new programming codes. Okay, the last time I did this, it was slightly different. Didn't ask for old and new, but let me put in my new codes. All right, so these are the codes I was given for my vehicle. Maybe I have to enter the same ones as the new ones as well. Let's see. All right, once there is an entry in every single box, the F12 becomes enabled. This was grayed out until I did that, so it's preparing. Let's see if those work. Car is making some noises. All right, data of the installed control units are already up to date. Reprogramming is thus not recommended, as it will not allow any faults to be remedied. That is interesting. So it makes it sound like it is already on a stock tune, which is the reason I was going to do this, because I thought that it was not on a stock tune and I wanted to go back to stock. Well, I just phoned a friend again and they said, up to you. Very reassuring. Well, we've come this far. Let's see what happens if I hit next. Oh, I wonder if it's because I sat here too long, or maybe I had to hit execute. Let me go back and start over and I'll hit F8 was there for execute. So let me try that instead of hitting next. All right, same message up there again, but this time we are gonna hit execute. Why not? Control unit has started. The process cannot be interrupted. Progress, 0%. Now we wait. Still waiting. 1%. Excellent. All right, I'll fast forward some of this for you guys. Oh, by the way, while we're waiting, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. I'm sure this video has been helpful or entertaining. All right, update, since you guys aren't nervous and worried over here like I am, it has been 13 minutes and we're at 63%. It's going pretty slow. The more I think about this, the more I realize that like the car battery could run out, the power could flicker here, my computer's not on the UPS backup. If it shut off, everything would go wrong. I think this might be the feeling of having sex with a hooker without a condom. All of the regret and worry piling up on you at the same time. Oh wait, what's this? Oh man, look, after it gets to like 80% or so, it was just flying there. It's been like 15 minutes now. And oh, come on baby, come on baby. Ooh, the car's making noises and beeping. 100%. It still says program running up here. Oh, Ed's calling me. Sorry, Ed, in the middle of a video. I'll have to call you back. Saved data could not be written. What? Please input data yourself. And with F12. I don't know what saved data that is talking about. F12. All right, well, I'm thinking that was an erroneous error since it was doing something for 15 minutes, but let me go check on the car. All right, car looks fine. As to where I left it before, except it really has more fuel than that. I really do have a brake light out. All right, I'm gonna come up here to fault memory now. There's no faults. All right, now let me go back to my vehicle analysis log, the one we saved hopefully, before we started all of this. Okay, that took frickin' forever. So select log, print preview F12, transfer with F6. F10. Let's do the print. Okie dokie. So I heard this is a ton of pages long, and somewhere in here there's a value for times it's been flashed or something. So I will try to see if I can find what that value is supposed to be.